splurge when you know I have this debt to settle?
Maths, Aldrin. Maths, mathematics, dipalo. You know what? So you see a dress in a shop, it's 50% off, and you've always wanted this dress and you don't have money. You pay for it with your credit card. That credit card of yours, the interest on that credit card is 38%. And you tell your friends, oh my God, you won't believe it. I got this thing on a sale. Your problem is you don't know maths. Because now that money that you saved, which is the supposed 50% off at the shop, you're going to pay it to the bank.
Yeah.
So the biggest challenge that we have, Aldrin, is that we don't know maths. We don't understand compound interest. We don't understand how maths works. And as a person who is a lay person, I mean, I know finance now from just reading. I'm not a financial planner. I know from experience, and I know mainly from reading and from my own experiences with money. The basic thing with us as individuals is we don't understand some of the terms that we get to hear at the banks, some of the terms that we get to hear when we are discussing policies. And it's very difficult to keep asking a person, okay, so how does this thing work? They show you this spreadsheet, they show you a table. It's very complex. So the most important thing that we need to do, calculate the cost of your credit card. Calculate the cost of your loan. Calculate the cost of now you have this German machine. Everybody is like, wow, son, all the things that you have, it warms your butt. You know, there are cars like that now. and you financing it over 6 years. It's a balloon payment. You are excited about the fact that your installment is 7,000, but over a 6-year period, you've paid this car 3 times over. And even after paying it 3 times over, you still don't own it. So the most important thing that we need to do is to just be real about the fact that we have not figured out financial maths. And when we are real with that, to seek the necessary help, so that when you are making a decision, okay, this is my credit card, this is the percentage on the loans, what does it mean? What is the total percentage? Explain it to me in the simplest terms. And then when you make a decision, you're making a decision based on that total cost of the funding that you are getting. That way, then, a lot of us will see that I actually can't afford to shop where I shop. I can't afford to buy the food where I buy them. I have no business eating Nando's. And unfortunately, these are some of the things that it's difficult to accept because we think we are rewarding ourselves. But you cannot reward yourself with money you don't have.
Yeah, and you need to adjust. You need to adjust. And I'm thinking now, like for instance, now during January, and you've been splurging during the festive season, you don't have the money anymore. So you can't live the life that you lived during November when everything was stable and everything was fine, because now you're in a bit of a tight spot where you have to move money around to make ends meet, which means that during lunchtime, emsebenzini, you are not going to be going to Nando's anymore. Mele uze nesikhaftini. And abanye abantu even frown on that, like, oh, it's kaftini. I mean, it's kaftini emsebenzini. But just look at the type of money that you spend on lunch, and you also realize that sometimes you spend way too much than you should. Joel, good morning. Hi, Joel.